Hello, this is Al, and here we have another LEGO Friends Jungle Rescue set review. This is the Panda Jungle Treehouse, set number 41422, with about 260 pieces. And I did do a parts review on this one. You can check that out on my channel. It should be linked at the end of the video. But let's take a look at the actual set here. So, first of all, what do you get in this set? We get one dirty panda, right there. And it is different than the other pandas, which you will see. You can kind of see staining over the face and on the stomach there. And one of the other things is the eyes are different. And then we get two more pandas in this one here. And you can see how they are a little bit different, and they look really nice and cute. So you get 3 pandas total, which right off the bat I will say is great, because normally before they were really only giving one of like the main animal out of the set. So if it was like, I'm trying to remember, each rescue set in the old ones only had one animal. So I'm happy to see them put an abundance of the cute animals in here. Here we have Mia, and she has the same kind of outfit that I believe she's had in all the jungle sets here, but it's still a pretty nice print, cargo shorts. You can kind of see better there. And not too much emotion on the face. I do want them to see more emotion on mini dolls one day. Here is Olivia, and I think she has the best torso out of all of them. It's just like, there's so much going on there. It's kind of hard to see here. You can just see so much detail on it. You got belts all around. You got pockets, and vest and scarf and everything. Otherwise, a really nice figure. Again, it goes onto the back, which is nice, but the figure doesn't have anything but kind of a smile, as you can see on both of them. I like to see more emotion, a laugh, a sigh, something. I mean, minifigures have tons of them, but unfortunately they're not giving many to mini dolls. Just note, this is the extra parts pile right down there. So you can see that there's quite a few extra parts. Some of them are pretty nice, like this ice cream part, or whatever you would like to call it. Kind of hard to see because it's so small. So there's a good amount of the extra parts there. We do have some side builds here. This is a really small, kind of cute one. This is a scale, so when you're taking care of the pandas, you can make sure their weight is normal and they're not malnourished. You just plop them in there and imagine they're getting weighed. Just a simple build, which is still kind of cute and nice. And then this is a really simple, like, seesaw or teeter-totter. You could put a figure or a panda on it, and they just can go back and forth a little bit like that. Or you could put 2 pandas on it and have them play around with it. The other build is really, I guess, just a little cart here. It doesn't have real wheels effectively, it just uses the like tiled stud on Technic stuff. These are all stickers around there. The scale had a sticker on it too, but as you can see, it's really simple, not too good, because it does have that space there. I guess you could try and fit a panda. They don't really fit in there very well, unfortunately. It comes with bamboo here, which is what this represents, and there are a lot of this build in the set, but it just kind of sits there and you kind of just pull it around. Kind of a weak side build, to be honest. But let's put all this aside and take a look at the main part here. So first off, you can see on the top there's a cute panda build there. I think that's really cute up there. It's got the similar roofing as the other jungle rescue sets, so I like that it carries on. And then it's kind of built up. We can imagine that a little awkwardly that you have a main area here for watching the pandas, but I also kind of feel like the pandas could get up there and kind of do stuff. So we'll zoom in here a little bit, or I'll bring it up to there. So you can see in the back there, there's a walkie-talkie and a little kind of cupboard, which has some stuff in it, I believe, just a little needle, just in case they need medicine. I would imagine that, I guess, one figure would be here all the time, but I can't imagine them sleeping here. But you can see over here we got a computer with one of those printed keyboards, which is nice, and a cute little picture of a panda on there. So you kind of have a little area to do some work while you're watching the pandas, I guess. And then when we go down here, we got a yucky spider. We got lots of these palm leaves all over, just kind of detailing it up. This is supposed to be like a bath. I'm assuming that the ice cream piece here, I'll actually just pull that out, is supposed to represent bubbly soap. And then that's supposed to be a sponge. And I did show it in my parts review, but it does come with these satin kind of tiles there, which are pretty cool. All the branches, like you can see, are just clipped on in different areas here, so they can be easily moved or pop off accidentally. But once we go to the, a lot of stuff can pop off. That's one thing with this set, though, is there's a lot of stuff that kind of sticks out. There is kind of a bed area underneath the tree. Kind of almost forgot to mention that. I do like how there's kind of a little greenery everywhere. So it looks kind of like it is in a jungle. I like these flowers here. There is these little carrot tops in the bucket. It's something to eat or play with, I don't know. But as you can see here, we have more bamboo just kind of everywhere on the side here. We have a sticker for a flag that represents the jungle rescue for this season. Some cleaning tools. And then we have just a sawed-off part of a log. And then we have, I don't know if that's chocolate ice cream on the ground there. Kind of interesting. Maybe the shovel is used for that. Not sure. Or it could be a panda had to go to the bathroom. Maybe. I don't know. Over here we have a nice kind of jungle gym type ladder type build. I love the pink ladders, of course. And of course this keeps coming off, but that's fine because there is like a little water thing back there. It's kind of hard to see. It uses those trans dark blue cylinders, which is pretty nice. So you kind of have some water there, I'd imagine. Since the bathtub goes there, it can easily pop off, which is nice. This is supposed to be like a little waterfall connection there, but you don't really see it very well. It's pictured on the box more, just kind of a little waterway, I guess. And this wood kind of represents some sort of bridge. And then in the middle here, there's this tire that's been swinging around, which I think is a great concept. Just not implemented the best. So it's supposed to be like a tire swing, but you can't really put the pandas in it. Like, I was playing around with this before, and I was like, well, I guess, you know, the best way to put them in, and this is the worst, is to stick their head in the tire. And if you ask me, that doesn't look fun for the panda at all. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I don't know if a bigger tire would have been the answer, because like I really tried to like put around, like you really can't get them in there very well that they can actually use it. So that's one unfortunate part of the set. I like the concept, I just feel it wasn't implemented very well. So as you can see, parts kind of falling off left and right. These can come off pretty easily, unfortunately, just because they do stick out a little bit and they don't necessarily connect on the best, especially on these cones. But if you have it for like more of a display, playing around, or don't care about that, it's not too bad. There's obviously a lot of space in place to have your panda sit or play or whatever. I think it's a really cute set for that. And obviously there is a slide and they can go pretty quick, although be careful because pandas are fragile. But I think this is a great set, actually. Even though I have some qualms with some of this stuff, the fact that you get 3 pandas and one's even different, which is not something that I realized right away, I think that's really good. Also, the fact that you get 2 figures, which I think is good. There are some unique pieces in here, which is good. It's not a small set. I think that it has some drawbacks. I think the side builds, I mean, this is okay, because that's a little play toy. I'm fine with that. This feels unnecessary and not well done. If it was designed more for the pandas to be like all riding in it or something, maybe that would have been okay. The tire could have been bigger or something. Otherwise, I think it does look cool. I have a lot of complaints about little parts of it. Overall, I think it's a great little panda playground. I think it's a nice set. I enjoyed kind of building it up. The tree's kind of a nice build back there. As most of the greenery has fallen off, it still looks pretty nice when you got it all set up, and it's just a cool little area in my opinion. I like the colors, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this set. I want to thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far, that is incredible, because I can't imagine most people want to watch all of my videos all the way to the end. But I'll just want to say thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.